It's your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today I got a special video, guys, man. Today we're gonna be back with the best equipments for the new Ultra that is dropping. Ultra FSK, man. Oh my god, we all knew it was coming, but like, it's happening. I honestly got bamboozled from the little reviews because once I saw Cell stepped on his thing, I said, wait, we getting a Cell? And then I saw the red flash. I said, never mind. I don't even know why I did that. I don't even know why I was thinking about that. Like, it makes sense for FSK. They always drop some heat in March. I know he's dropping February 28th, but basically it's March. But I'm gonna show you guys the best equipment for him. If you guys do enjoy these videos, subscribe to the channel, leave a like. Road to 15K subs. And without further ado, let's get straight to it. So let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. So FSK's kit is absolutely insane. I mean, his endurance, the way that he can stack his damage is insane. Last stand, he's gonna be doing ridiculous amount of damage. He doesn't have blast armor. He has that one card that can nullify blast armor, so that's actually pretty scary in terms of, every time the enemy team has Gohan, they pop a blast card, you're thinking about it like, all right, is that the card that nullifies it? Is that the card? So you're gonna start to really have to think. You can't play brain dead and try to blast armor your way through everything, because that card could be the one. So that it's like they added RNG to his team, which is actually pretty scary than him just nullifying it alone. It's like they're both bad, but it is what it is. But let's get straight to the equipment though. So I want to point out two things. As I'm recording this video, co-op is about to end. And you guys know every time co-op ends, when there's like a new LF or there's like a new Ultra or like a new whatever, there's a new character, they're going to drop a really powerful equipment for the character that is tended to use. Android 17, the Kid Goku, Vegeta clan with Final Flash Vegeta. So whatever gets dropped, whatever gets resetted, there's going to be a plat equipment that's going to help out that Ultra Gohan. I don't know if it's going to be for Cell Saga or for hybrids or for Sun Family. There's going to be a good equipment. There's going to be a good equipment that's going to help him out. So whatever that gets dropped here on tonight's reset, that equipment is going to be really nice. I don't know if it's going to be a pure equipment or a base equipment. They've been going with a lot of pure equipment, so there might be like some type of like base health and pure strike attack type of unique equipment, or not unique equipment, but plat equipment for him. So that's gonna be a really good equipment there. That's gonna be a really optimal equipment. Who knows what drops? And also Zenkai USTR is gonna reset. So you guys know with Zenkai USTR, they usually have a really powerful awaken equipment, maybe helping with like base strike attack, maybe ultimate, maybe double defense and health, something really nice. It's gonna be really powerful. That's gonna be, you guys know that as well. And then also, I believe that every time they drop an Ultra, they always give them a plat equipment as well off this here, off this stage. Every time there's like an ultimate, a new Ultra that drops, they always drop something here. You guys see here, this is MUI Goku here. I believe one of these is actually related to Janemba. Then we had the UVB equipment. Then we had, who was that, the UVB? Then we had like Rose, like all those Ultras that's dropped. Kid Buu had his own, so they're going to be his own unique equipment here. So he's going to have 3 new equipment that's not going to be in this video that I want you guys to know. So this equipment that's in here is probably going to be a very, very optimal equipment. We have that Awaken one that's going to be dropping from Zenkai USTR, and then we're going to have a co-op plat. So there's going to be 3 new equipments that's going to be really helpful for that Gohan. So I just wanted to point that out. I know that was a really long intro, but that just be prepared that if you see 3 new powerful equipments that's not in this video, it's because I'm recording this before the reset. So let's get straight into the equipments that he is going to be able to use, right? He's going to be part of Cell Saga. He's going to be part of a Hybrids and Sun Family. Hybrids and Sun Family is going to be his best equipments, right? So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So let's get with the peers equipment. You guys watch my base versus peer equipments. You guys can go ahead and watch it. That was my last video that I dropped. So let's take a look here. In terms of the hybrids, this is probably going to be, this is an optimal equipment. You guys see here, off his unique ability, every time he lands a blast or strike card, he gets damage inflicted. So this is giving him pure blast attack and strike attack per hybrid same members, and this goes up to 24 if he's on a full hybrid team. Him, Pan, Beast, the Red Beast, right? Like he has a pretty solid hybrids team. So this equipment is a must have. This is optimal. 24 base pure. We build a lot of base strike He's gonna do a lot of damage. This last stand Gohan with this Pier is gonna be doing ridiculous damage. So that's gonna be a very, very optimal equipment for him. Next, this equipment is actually not bad. This is more for Sun Fam, but if you build a hybrid team with him, Pan, and Beast, they're all part of the Sun Fam team. There's not really any top tier Vegeta clan like Trunks. I mean, I guess you have Gotenks, the yellow Gotenks, but you don't really need him. He's not really optimal. Sort of Hope Trunks isn't bad. I guess with the whole proud match thing where you need like to have good 6 viable units. Sort of Hope Trunk isn't bad. That red Trunks that got a Zenkai is not bad, especially he's a good Zenkai buff for the red Beast Gohan. So I mean, having this equipment, if you rock him on a Sun Fam team like him, Goku, Bardock, and then Red Beast, double, like, this is pure defense, pure attacks for Sun Family, and then double defense here. Really powerful equipment. You can't really complain about that. You know, if you want to rock them on the Sun Fam team, they got the peers for it as well, so you can't really go wrong about that either. So next after that, bro, any other peers? This peer is actually not bad as yeah. If you rocking them on a Sun Fam team, right? This is for Sun Family. He's gonna be part of it. If you want to give him double defense in terms of peer, you have the strike defense, blast defense one, and then if you can get to the strike attack side, because he's gonna be strike based, that's gonna be really nice for him. So if you rocking him on Sun Fam with Goku, Bardock, and then himself, he's gonna be able to get the pure strike defense and then the pure blast defense. So if you want him to be a little bit tanky, he does have some. I mean, he does have endurance. So that's, if you want him just to get a little bit tank on the defense side, just to tank a little bit, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So next, in terms of just like base strikes for this Gohan, I think this one is actually just really powerful. I mean, he's a strike based unit. This is 45 base strike. Does a lot of base. I mean, that's the highest base we have in the game, I believe. Eventually they're going to have some other equipment that does more than 45, but for now this is really powerful. 30 strike defense. Can't go wrong with it. Can't go wrong with it. It's not a bad equipment if you're able to get it godly and stuff. It is pretty difficult to roll, but I believe the Bonanza might be up. I think this might be its last day up for the Bonanza. So if you are able to get some lucky rolls, all power to you. Another pure equipment I'm missing is this one right here, Sun Fam. Right, it's all you, Gohan. Right, this is right before he fights Cell. It's all you, Gohan. Right, you can get this from the equipment metal shop. You can get up to 15 pure on Sun Fam. I like the other plat equipment, but this is an easier pure. It's gold. It's easier to roll and everything like that. Less equipment to invest. That's also another pure I want to talk about there. Then other than that one, this one is not bad as well. So this one is up to 30 base strike, and then he's getting base health. Someone that has endurance, she's able to absorb more hits, and then 30 base strike attack isn't bad. It isn't bad at all. So I actually think it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Other than that, though, I'm not gonna lie. They had a let me go to the purple Gohan. Let me see if there's any equipment that he has. But honestly, he doesn't really have that many high base equipment. Why did I click Super Saiyan? Hybrid Saiyans. There it is. Okay. Let's go to the purple Gohan, right? They're both from the same cell, so like I said, I might be missing the equipment here. He actually can use this equipment here since he is Super Saiyan 2. You can go with the strike attack side. It's only 23, but he is going to be able to get 10 base health and then the special move as well. So it's a decent equipment. Like I said, if you want to focus more on the health side and have a little bit of some base strike, this equipment is not bad at all as well. This one here, this is more, that's not gonna really help him out as much. This one is more on the blast side. Then we have this one here. This is more of if you have 2 cell sagas. I don't know for future, on hybrids, would there be, I don't know if there's like another good Cell Z Saga team. I mean, you could rock a Cell Z Saga team, but in terms of like another good Gohan or Trunks, maybe the red Trunks, but I don't know if he's counted as the Cell Saga or not. Right, let me take a look here. If you rock him with him, maybe, yeah. If you rock them two together, you can probably rock that peer as well. Other than that, though, I mean, that's pretty much it with all the equipment. In terms of Gohan's sake, right, this is for purple melee, and that's pretty much all the equipment. So those 3 new equipment that's going to drop are going to be really powerful, because he actually is missing a lot of like good base strike attack equipment. He has the peers, he has the Sun Fam peer, the gold equip, that awake, that plat equip. He also has that awaken hybrids equipment. That's one of the best peers in the game. And he also has that pure strike defense with Sun Fam. So he has the peers. I believe these new 3 equipments the co-op plat is gonna be related to like some type of pure equipment, maybe like health and some pure strike or something like that. And then I think the awakened equipment from Zenkai USTR is gonna help in terms of his base, and then he's also gonna get that ultimate equipment collection, because every time they drop a ultra, they always give them a plat from this stage here. So like MUI, you had Janemba, you had UVB. Who was after UVB? Like a Kid Buu, and then after Kid Buu, who was after Kid Buu? Then Hit, right? So like Rose. So like every one of those ultras had their own little equipment here as well. So he's gonna get 3 new powerful equipments, and they should be some really optimal ones as well compared to the ones that I'm showing now. And hopefully you guys pull Gohan, right? Like I have 46k. I'm not going to spend it on Gohan. Like whenever a new region drops, I'm gonna be ready to spend it. You know, I hadn't been playing PvP at all. I hadn't played not one match of the proud match thing. I've just been on treasure battle, losing on purpose, just so I can gain my mission plan stuff, so I can get my extra little chrono crystals there. So yeah, you know, like video's pretty much ending there. I'm kind of just going to be talking a little bit about Gohan if you guys want to kind of hear my points. I don't be really making a lot of videos in terms of like the meta and stuff, so this is kind of like my time to really rant and, you know, voice what I think. Gohan looks pretty interesting. He doesn't have blast armor, so that's something that's like that can hurt him. I know like his nullification, his like type neutral isn't really the best. He needs like certain people to die, like last stand, I believe. But when he last stand, that's gonna be a problem. His gauge is okay. He has like he kind of has like a similar MUI gauge in a sense, right? I think he has a counter gauge or something, if I remember correctly. Like I said, the fact that he holds that card that can nullify blast armor, and anybody on his team can use that card, is pretty scary. Like at first I was like, oh yeah, that's not that bad. But now I'm thinking like, that's like RNG. That's another mind game that you're playing with your opponent. Every time you land, he pops a blast card. You don't know if that's the card or not. Like there isn't nothing that you gotta just take the gamble, bro. Like this game already has too much RNG, and there's another RNG using this Gohan. That makes him even more dangerous than actually him himself just nullifying. Now every time the enemy pops a blast card, you're thinking, is that the card? Is that the card? You don't know, bro. So he adds that aspect into the game. Like it's kind of like the Cooler effect, right? Like since Cooler, you know, he can decide either the combo drop or not, just to, you know, whenever he seals you with the strike card and locks you in for 3 timer counts, like he has that option. So it's kind of like the same thing there with the Gohan, just another RNG aspect that, you know, you gotta just have a fast reaction time, or you just gotta just know like, all right, I got hit by this and I gotta like wait 5 to 7 more blast cards and then start to question myself again. Little things like that. But yeah, he looks insane though. I mean, looks insane. Now, do I think he might be the? I mean, he has endurance, bro. He's gonna be ran with Goku Bardock. Sun Fam is already insane. They have MUI, they have Ultra UI Goku. Him, Goku Bardock, Red Beast. Like what else? And then they got the blue Spirit Bomb Goku. Like what the? Like I don't know, man. I don't know, but. Yeah, that's pretty much it with my ramble. Let me know if you guys gonna summon for him. Hopefully you guys don't get shafted. I'm praying for all you guys to pull them. You guys know these ultra banners are rough. I'm curious to see, are they gonna update the ultra banners or not? Because this is the first ultra for this year. So are they gonna make the banners a little bit better? Are they gonna add pity? Like what they like? You know, Gohan is a big release too. So like maybe they change something up, right? And hopefully they change something up with just to make the ultra banners a little bit better, bro. A lot of people love Gohan. A lot of people love Cell Saga, like just the arc itself. And this is one of the best moments in the whole anime. So let's see if the devs are generous and they change up the banner. I doubt it, but you know, we'll see. We'll see, man. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and grill. Man, I'm out. Peace.